No, if you use clappers, you're in tin pot. There's no doubt about it.
So, say if we were ranking Leicester's fans, would you put them in tin pot?
If you use clappers, you're in tin pot. There's no doubt about it.
Now I've got a massive, massive giveaway out right now. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now today I've got a very special video once again. Last week I ranked championship stadiums with AJT. This week I'm going to be ranking championship fans. Now I'm not on my own. Once again we've got a very special guest, a good mate of mine, Brummie Joe. How are we, mate?
Hello. I'm very good. I'm very good, thanks, mate. I'm surviving. I'm feeling all right. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, sweet. So we're going to be ranking these teams mainly on their atmosphere and their support. So, yeah, Brummie Joe, I'm going to ask you to set a like target for the video.
I'm going to be bold. I'm going to say 200 likes.
200. Okay, decent. So get that done. Subscribe to the channel. Go over and subscribe to Brummie Joe as well, because we have just filmed a video on his channel as well. So go and check that out as well. Right, we're going to kick it off. Ranking championship fans. We've got 5 tiers. We've got up the top, proper fans, pretty good, average, not great, and then tin pot. So, Huddersfield. I'm going to let you start, mate.
Before I start, I just want to say something. Right, and I know people are going to be annoyed in the comments.
Yeah.
And I just think there are 3 things that might, and some will get away with it, might get you into tin pot. 1, clappers will definitely get you into tin pot. Don't care how many fans you've got. You got clappers, they're in tin pot. Drums, you might be able to get away with that if you got a good support to go with it. But if it's a dead crowd and you got a drum to try and drum it up, no, sorry. And then the third one is goal music as well. That's an if, but you know, maybe. So we'll see. But they're my little things.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll crack on then. Huddersfield. So for me, by the way, we both need to come to an agreement of where to put each team. But I'm going to give my thoughts. Huddersfield, for me, I'd probably go average. Their home support's class. However, their away support, I feel like, is probably not as good. However, their home atmosphere, I feel like they've got some decent loud fans. And the away end at Huddersfield, I feel like I think it's next to their loud stand.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
Yeah, you can call it that. I just put them in average, to be honest. They're nothing special.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I don't think there's anything necessarily like tin pot about them. I just think, they're okay. I'd agree with you.
There we go, average, bang. All right, Hull City then. The Tigers.
Tin pot.
Tin pot.
I think they've got an alright set of supporters, really, but for me, the mauled by the Tigers, as much as that is
a bit cringy, isn't it?
As much as it's like banter and that, I just think like you see it and you've got grown men doing this thing with their hands and it just don't.
How do they do
it?
How do they do it?
I've done an example. I'm doing an example right now for you, so you can cut to me doing it with my hands.
Okay.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, we'll put them in. It's tin pot. Yeah, they've gone in tin pot. Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Leeds United. Oh my, absolute jungle when you go to their the away ground there.
Yeah.
For me, I think they're proper fans, personally.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I think currently home and away, it's one of them grounds you go to where when you concede, it's just pure noise.
Carnage.
It's like
Limbs.
it's the worst feeling ever. It's the worst feeling because obviously as good as it is for them on that side, as loud as it is, it's just like it's just too loud sometimes. And obviously I was there at our away game this season. It was the anniversary or something. I don't know what 100 year or something like that.
Yeah, and their display was incredible.
Yeah, it was a good display. So yeah, I'm going to say that.
Yeah. So the reason I put them in proper fans is AJT is going to hate me for this because I know he hates Leeds, but I've got to be honest, they're probably the best fans in England, alongside maybe a few other clubs.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
They're up there. They're definitely up there.
yeah, they're a loud bunch, and every time you go to Leeds away, it's going to be a cracking atmosphere. It's going to be a good game, and you can always have a bit of banter with their fans as well, because their loud stand is literally next to the away end. Yeah, it is. Anyway, okay, so we'll move on to Luton then. I'd personally put them in not great because their home support's okay. It's not the best. Away support's pretty poor. I don't really think much of Luton, to be honest. Yeah,
I think I agree with you. Like, I think my sort of scale for this ranking, I wouldn't say it's all based on numbers. I'd say it's based on, and I will appreciate that Luton, they are very loyal supporters, although they don't have great numbers, and they don't really do anything very tin pot. Love the stadium. I think the fans are all right. So, but obviously due to the numbers, I would probably put it in just not great.
Okay, cool, bang. Luton, not great. So we'll move on to Middlesbrough then. Who even are Middlesbrough? No, I'm joking. So for me, I'd put them in between average and pretty good, because at home, they're okay. I feel like if they filled their stadium up and it was a sellout, it would be incredible. But it's probably the same with every stadium. Away, they're pretty loud. For me, I'd probably put them in pretty good to average. I don't know. What do you think?
I would say I'm leaning towards average.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards average because I've been there before and it just didn't I think it might have been a night game, but I've been there on a normal one as well, and it just doesn't have that. It doesn't feel that intimidating.
Okay.
Which is just my reasoning for it.
Cool. I'll put them in average. There we go. So the next club then is Millwall, and oh my gosh, what a scary away day this is, Joe. For me, I just think they're so intimidating. You go to their away ground and, after the game you see all the police holding their fans back because they're pretty crazy, their fans. For me, I'd probably put them in up there with Leeds or just below.
I'll put them just below, I think.
So pretty good.
I don't think I appreciate that it's intimidating to go to. It's more intimidating outside the ground when you're in the city centre probably, or you're at the train station and you're hearing them doing that chant or whatever, or they're outside the ground. However, inside the ground when they're at home, I don't think they really make much of an atmosphere. Like for me, they do it on away days when they're in their groups and stuff, 100%. Which is why I'd put them in pretty good, because they do give you that intimidating atmosphere.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one then. So pretty good is Millwall. There we go. So the next one is Nottingham Forest, and straight away, I think we can both agree on this one. They are proper fans, aren't they? Absolutely massive club. They've won the Champions League, I think.
Yeah.
For me, proper fans. They've got that anthem they sing at every game, at every home game. Sorry. And it just gives me goosebumps. Tire
or something, misrolling for the Trent.
Yeah, it does give me goosebumps when I hear that. So I think they're proper fans.
Yeah, I think that chant itself. I think that's another thing. That's another aspect that I like when a club's got a proper anthem about them. It's not all about the numbers, and they do have good numbers.
It has a meaning as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So proper fans.
I'll put them in pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
not proper
between the two. I think what they have done on a separate note with the owners, they've made the prices so cheap for season tickets that it does make it, it does make more people go. It's more of a family atmosphere, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I just think, on its day, really good, but I just don't think their away support's really there for me. But
okay, cool. I'll whack them in pretty good then. Bang.
I feel like it's going to take a lot to get into the elite top one, the very top one.
Yeah. So, okay, we'll move on then, nice and quickly. Preston North End.
Nah.
I'd bunch of sheep. No, I'm joking. Not great for me. I don't think they're anything special.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to elaborate on that one. I'm just going to put them in not great.
No, I agree.
Cool. Okay, QPR then.
They have got one I mean, amazing guy who, when you go to the away game, on your left, you can just see
the corner.
In the corner, he's got the big sombrero on, and he's rattling this thing, whatever that is. That just makes me laugh.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think generally, just pretty standard. You know, okay, not great, around there for me.
I'll put not great. Bang. Yeah. There we go. Reading.
Tin Pot.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, Reading shouldn't exist.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. I haven't got much.
It's in the middle of nowhere as well, man. It's just such a long away day.
Yeah, I can't imagine a night out in Reading either. It's just pretty dead to me. We'll move on then. Barnsley.
Probably not great. I don't think there's anything particularly.
I'll put them in. I'll put them in not great as well.
Yeah.
They're a bit of a farmers club, aren't they? Yeah. You could call them Yorkshire tea drinkers. I don't know.
I mean, it's a great cup of tea, Yorkshire tea. Don't knock it.
To be fair. There's nothing special about them. They're a bit of a yo-yo club, up and down. So, yeah, I'd put them in not great, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, cool, bang. Moving on nicely then to Sheffield Wednesday. Big club, Sheffield Wednesday. For me, I would probably say not proper fans. I'd probably put them in pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd touch proper fans with a 10-foot barge pole. To be fair, I think they, fairly big club, but is it represented in the fans, the atmosphere, the away support? I don't think so. Personally, it's between on their day when they're playing well, like when they are having a good season, pretty good. But currently, not sure. I feel like they're probably high end of average. If you know what I mean.
So you put right now, you put them in average.
Right now, I'd put them at the high end of average.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's either the bottom of pretty good or the top of average. It's like borderline.
Okay. I'm gonna put them in pretty good, mate, because I think they're class.
Because it's my video.
It is my video, and they've got Tango Man as well.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let the people decide in the comments. Are Sheffield Wednesday? Yeah, where would you put them?
Yeah, I'm going to put them in pretty good anyway for now, and we'll move on to Stoke City.
I don't know. I rate it as an away day. But I don't think they have the best support.
I'd probably whack them in not great or average.
Let's say average. Yeah. I mean...
Cool. Bang.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say no more.
We'll move on. West Brom.
Ooh.
For me, I think they're slap bang average as well. I don't think they fit into the pretty good category with the likes of Forest. I don't know why we put Forest there. I'd put them in proper fans, but no.
Yeah, they've got a couple of tin pot aspects to them as well. I think they're all right. I think the away day is okay.
I'd probably put them in average.
Yeah, agreed.
Cool, bang, nice. Wigan then, Wigan Athletic. They're pretty tin pot, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
I was trying to think of a reason why they wouldn't be, but no.
No, for me, I just think when
Stadium's were in the dead.
When Ipswich were in the Championship, I didn't look out for our fixture against Wigan, and I just think it's a bit of a boring away day, and
I'm pretty sure
really nothing special, is it?
Yeah, they don't really take many away. Going there is just like you're in a library. So yeah. Cool,
there we go. So bang, straight in tin pot Wigan. Birmingham City, right, tin pot. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Birmingham City, big club. I do respect Birmingham. They've got some lovely fans like Joe. I'm touching the hearts. I'm pulling the strings now, aren't I?
You are, mate. You're a charmer.
For me, I'd probably put Birmingham up and pretty good with Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest. I think you've got class fans, especially away from home. You bring noise away to away games. Home games, I can't really remember because the last Birmingham game I went to was the game when I think we beat you 1-0, Mick McCarthy's debut. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I agree. I think we've got very good fans in the other aspects. I don't think we've got anything tin pot about us. One day there was one game they gave us against Villa. They gave us clappers because the owners thought it would be a good idea.
You must have loved that.
Yeah, we threw them on the pitch. Literally there were thousands of clappers on the pitch because no one wanted to use them because we thought it was tin pot. I think we've got a very working class, have a laugh attitude. The times we were 5-0 down away at Brentford and we weren't even moaning. We were just pretending we scored a goal and just having a party. Yeah. But I do agree with you. I think our away support is much better than our home. I think. Obviously, since getting relegated and stuff, it's just a bit hard. The away section is on the opposite side of our main section, which I don't think helps either.
That's the same with Ipswich.
Yeah, I think the home one could be better. Can be a bit grumpy at times. So if I'm being honest, but I think pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, whack them up there with them teams. Okay, we'll move on. Blackburn Rovers then. For me, I'd probably put them in not great or maybe average. They used to have quality support. They are a big club, but they have been on the decline, haven't they?
I think they've been tin pot ever since that Venky's advert.
Really? You put them in tin pot?
No, I wouldn't. I would.
Not great.
On the verge, but probably not great. Again, okay, Blackburn is just it's a pretty dead away day.
Cool. All right, we'll move on then. Brentford. It's a tough one because Brentford away is a quality away day, but in terms of their atmosphere and their fans, I'd probably slap them in not great.
Agreed, and I think I might have given them a slightly better score if they stayed at Griffin Park.
Yeah,
I really love that stadium, but the new one is just
it looks
gross.
A bit yeah, not great.
Yeah, not great.
Cool. Okay. All right, we'll move on. Bristol City. For me, I'd probably put them in. I'd probably say average. They're not anything amazing, and I don't feel like they're not anything.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many poor things about them. They're just an average. Yeah, average.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. All right, whack them there then. Awesome. And then we've got Cardiff City.
Cardiff. I don't. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm going to whack them in not great because they're not anything special, are they? Really?
I can't recall one time where I thought, I can't remember anything about Cardiff visiting us or whatever, and nothing stands out to me, which I think says a lot. Okay,
well there we go. I'll whack it in not great. There we go, and that brings us on to Charlton.
Loyal fans that they've got. They're not doing great. They've got a good set of fans, but again, numbers wise, not great. Nothing necessarily tin pot about them, but
I'd probably say not great as well.
But then I'm trying to take into account the size of the club as well and the fact they've just come up. But I'm not sure.
I'm going to put them in not great because that's where I put them on mine.
Yeah.
They're nothing special, but. No, they got some alright fans, but for me, I'll put them in not great. Anyway, we'll move on then. Derby County. Here we go. Right, I'm going to kick off on this. For me, I think when they're doing well, brilliant, absolutely brilliant fans. But when they're not doing so well, they're pretty dead. It's probably like I don't know. It might be like with most clubs.
I agree on that because I can recall a very specific match where they went 2-0 up, we came back to 2-2, they scored, they won 3-2. The only times there was any noise was when they were winning. And I know that happens a lot of the time, but it was so black and white in that sense. Also, they've got a drum. And when it's quiet and they still use the drum, it's just dead, man. It's dead.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's quite a fickle kind of thing, but
I'd probably say average because they've got a big fan base.
I think that's fair considering on their day good, others not. So yeah, average.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And the last club, this is going to be funny. Fulham.
I love the away day. I love the away day. I love the stadium. I'm just trying to think, like, the fans. I think they've got a decent set of fans.
They've got clappers.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh god, I forgot that.
Are you winding me up? You are winding me up.
Genuinely, I forgot about the clappers. I love the. Oh
Mate.
my god. Oh, stick them straight in Tin Pot. Oh god.
Tin Pot. Oh my god. Bang.
Oh, I forgot about the
They're
clappers.
going to be fuming.
It's because I like the away day because they usually give us like 7,000 tickets.
It is a class. It is 7,000.
Yeah, because
so
it's good, man. But no, if you use clappers, you're in Tin Pot. There's no doubt about it.
So, say if we were ranking Leicester's fans, would you put them in Tin Pot?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I went to Leicester away.
Ellis is going to be fuming. But no.
The true Tin Pot.
The true Tin Pot. No, right. So there we go. Fulham in Tin Pot. I do like Fulham away. Sorry. One thing I will say about Leicester is I used to work in Hinckley. I know a lot of Leicester fans, and a lot of it, a small portion of it isn't, but the majority is like prawn sandwich brigade, quiet as anything. So that's all I'm saying. Prawn sandwich brigade, that's class.
Yeah.
There you go. We've just ranked every single championship fans, okay, and we've only actually got Leeds in the proper fans. However, there could be teams that could be up there. I want to know your thoughts, okay? So comment down below which team you put where and where we may be wrong, okay? We're open to your opinions as well. Now, I've got a massive giveaway out right now. It's on my Instagram, so follow up the Instagram. And how you enter, Joe, do you want to explain how you enter?
You will enter by following you on Instagram.
There you go.
I'm already following you. Oh, what a coincidence. And then, is there a post on your Instagram that you should tag 3 friends in?
Tag 3 friends on the post.
Hold on.
And last of all...
Mom, Dad, Alex Griffin. Okay.
And last of all, step 3 is...
like this video?
Subscribe to the channel.
I'll subscribe to the channel. Ah, so close.
There we go. Alright, so go and enter it. A football shirt of your choice. And we will be announcing the winner at the start of June.
Is it any shirt? Any shirt?
Any shirt.
Yeah, lovely
so
Birmingham
Aston
City
Villa?
shirt then. No, well, I mean, if you want to go for the bargain bucket at Sports Direct, maybe, but I'll have to see.
There we go. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. 200 likes, as Brummie Joe said, get it done. Alright, and I do really appreciate all the support, okay, at this current crisis. Alright, make sure you do subscribe to Brummie Joe. Go and check out the video we did on his channel. Joe, have you got any final words?
Well, what was that video we did again? Ranking... No, we weren't ranking.
We did best players from every championship club. So, could be a bit of controversy in that video as well. All right?
I'll tell you what. Go on that video, drop a comment to tell me that you've come from Alex Griffin's channel.
There we go.
And let me know where you'd rank Birmingham.
Awesome. All right. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next video.
Goodbye.
Like
this video and subscribe right now to Alex Griffin. Now!